What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Today's video is part 2 of me installing the SR66 wide body kit on my Audi S5 behind me. So excited. If you guys didn't see part 1, I'll link it right here. I started installing the kit, got the 2 front fenders on, and like you can see, the bumper is all set up, but I haven't put it on the car yet. I have to drill a couple more holes. That should be on very shortly, and then we're gonna move on to the back of the car today. I'm already beyond stoked with how the car is turning out. It looks so crazy and aggressive, and I'm really so psyched to get this kit finished up. We still have tons of work ahead of us, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So in terms of getting the front bumper fitted, basically all we have left to do is drill these 2 holes right here on each side, and theoretically it should slide right in place. It fits pretty well right now. I'm surprised it fits very well under the headlights, which is the most important part because there's not a whole lot of support to hold this thing on, since a lot of the brackets are kind of missing because there's nowhere to put them on. But let's go ahead and get those drilled out, and we'll try to get this sucker mounted up. Well, first test fit did not quite go to plan, but I think it's because these 2 holes right here, I think we're gonna need to drill these as well. So I marked them out right here and right here. So I'm gonna drill a hole and then just kind of take the Dremel and try to make it as square as possible. Hopefully that'll get us to fit. I think that's kind of what was holding us up. This bumper is definitely very finicky in trying to actually get it to fit perfect, but I am determined. Alright, I think I finally have it figured out. So initially I just basically drilled these 2 holes. I think I'm gonna need to just kind of cut like a sliver out of here because this part right here is too wide to slide all the way in here. So if we cut a little piece off here, should be good to go and it should slide right in. Okay, so I just finished making the cuts to the bumper. I got it fitted up. Fits a whole lot better here. Still not perfect, gonna have to take off just a little bit more to push it in, but there's one thing I'm noticing that's kind of a pain in the butt, and that is when I go to tuck this in under the headlight here, it pops this guy out and it just kind of contorts the grill and bends it, and it's all weird. So thinking, in addition to that, there's nothing really to hold the bumper up top here, while in the past there was that piece. So I actually went ahead and took this piece off of here. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it off because it's like plastic welded, but they really just come off super easy. You just kind of cut all these tabs and this thing pops right off. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to put this on that bumper. I don't believe there's any tabs in there for it, but it's worth a shot at least. So in order to get this top piece to fit in here, I had to remove some material right here with the Dremel, because if you look on this side, it's a little bit too big. So now that I removed this material, this side fits in quite nicely, and this side obviously is still kind of protruding. So take that material off right here, and hopefully this guy will go in nicely. Alright. We got to fit it on there. Definitely added a ton of rigidity and support. Still got a lot of work to do in terms of playing around with the body lines, but fits a whole lot better. So if you're someone out there doing this yourself, definitely try to get that piece on there. I'm gonna work through getting this bumper actually like completely fitted up and work the body lines out. Then we'll get the grill back on, and then we'll hopefully move on to the back bumper. All right, we are in much better shape now. I finally got this to pull in under the headlight here. There was basically like a little tab in here that it was kind of pushing up against, but it really needs to go underneath the tab. So finally got that set. So this side looks a whole lot better. Definitely hard to see, but a whole lot better. I think once I get these 2, I'm gonna put like 2 bolts in here, and I think that'll close it together beautifully. And then same thing on the other side. The other side looks even better. So awesome. It really kind of stiffened up the bumper a whole lot. It honestly supports it a lot more than I thought, and this top flat black piece here is extremely crucial because it just helps the bumper fit where it needs to be and adds a whole lot more support. So I'm gonna leave the bumper as is for now because I'm gonna have to pop it back off when I do body work and when I wrap it. So I'm gonna leave it how it is. So later down the road when I'm body working the back panels, then I will tackle filling those gaps, but they're just about set right. Once I throw those 2 bolts in there that I'm talking about, I should be good to go. So for now, we're moving on to the back bumper. I'm gonna actually pull the car out and turn it around so I have more room to work on the back bumper, which I'm excited about because I'm gonna get a look at it outside in the sunlight, which will be awesome. In case you guys are wondering how the fitment is in the front with the hood closed, it's actually quite perfect. I'm gonna have to pull this side of the bumper up with just a little bit, but very, very good. I like it. Oh my, check this thing out, guys. Oh my god, it looks so awesome. Now, like I said, I know our body lines aren't perfect, but this is absolutely ridiculous. I am so beyond happy that we are to this point already. I can already see the vision. This thing is gonna look so ridiculous. And it makes these wheels on here look like baby wheels. These are 275s, guys. These are big wheels. And these things just look tiny with this kit on. Oh my goodness. Now, it doesn't really do the kit justice without the front lip because it does look kind of a little narrow, but definitely trust the process. It is going to look so awesome. This is my first real look at the car, like outside, since we've started working on it, and I know it's like very far from being completed, but I still see the vision and it looks so awesome, guys. I am beyond happy. I've been hesitant at a couple points here where things have really kind of kicked my butt, but it all pays off, and this is definitely the first little bit of me envisioning the car, and just it looks so beautiful, guys. Let's get this puppy inside and we'll start tackling the back bumper. On their site it actually says to start with the back bumper, and well, I started with the front, but it's not really that big of a deal, so I'm gonna start doing the back bumper now. Hopefully those back sensors don't give me too much of a hard time, but I'm so psyched, guys. All right, we got the car pulled in forwards, jacked up so that we can get under there. Man, oh man, that is awesome. Anyways, got it jacked up in the back so that we can get this big old rear bumper off. Gonna take the diffuser off first and then go at it with the bumper. Let's get this. Alright guys, got the rear bumper off, sitting over there. I think while I have the bumper off, I'm going to remove all this stuff. This is just for my underglow that I had, but that didn't last very long. So I'm going to remove this, but I won't bore you guys with that. But looking at the rear bumper, it looks like a similar situation to the front bumper where we have this kind of additional support piece that we got to take off of here and put on the new one. Wow, look at that thing. So basically this bumper, pretty much the same thing. The only thing is it has these extra body lines here and that little vent there, which we'll fill with mesh. So let's start taking this piece out of here and hopefully mount it on there. Alright, now I have pulled everything out of this bumper, so really just the sensors. So there's 4 of them, pulled them out, and I'm going to wait to put it on here because, well, we have to drill our holes for the sensors anyways. I'm gonna wait till I get this fitted up to the car before I actually put the sensors in. So I'm gonna work on getting this bumper fitted up to the car now. Try to play around with it. Hopefully it fits right in. I think it's going to be a bit easier than the front bumper, but once I get that fitted up to the car, I think we're going to end off today's video right there. We're certainly not going to be able to start cutting the fenders today, but that will be the next video, and I'm so excited for that and super nervous because, well, this is my baby and I am so scared to cut into her. But next video, we are sending it on cutting the fenders, so you guys really don't want to miss out on that. Let's get this bumper fitted and see how she looks on the car. That went so much more smoothly than the front bumper. Still not in there completely perfect, but it lined right up and fit right in with that bracket on. So super happy about that. Coming over here, this side's still popping out, so I have it taped in just so we can look at it for a sec. But body lines fit in quite nicely there. This we'll have to pull in just a tad more, but very nice. And the other side fits even better. This guy doesn't have to be taped up, and she fits right in, no issues at all. Same thing, we'll just have to pull this in a tad bit more, but we're looking really good. That extra body line is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Oh my goodness. I have yet to close the trunk yet. Let's see how she looks with the trunk closed. Let's pull these sensor cable out. Moment of truth here, guys. Let's see this fitment. Well, it's not exactly closing. I lied. Closes beautifully. Just gotta give a little extra oomph. But yeah, fitment around here, little space there, and other than that, pretty fire. I like it. You can really start to get a really good gauge on how wide this thing is gonna be from the back. It just looks so ridiculously beefy. Look at that. This side is pulled in and you can really just see how much it adds. Just ridiculous. Oh my God. This is the best look right here from this rear end. You can just see that body line is absolutely ridiculous. I am in love. Especially when that taillight gets put back in, this thing is gonna be looking so sweet. Now that we finally have that rear bumper on, it's not on completely. Like the front end, I don't wanna have it completely put in because I want some adjustment there, especially when I do those back fenders, because those are absolutely permanent. So we're gonna leave it like this for now. To start our next video, we're gonna start cutting the rear quarter panels. I'm so nervous about that, but that is the biggest jump since we started this kit. So once we get those on, the kit is pretty much almost done once we have those on. All we have left after that is the side skirts, which I don't know exactly how I'm gonna put those on, but we'll worry about that down the road. For now, we have big progress on this wide body kit, and I'm so excited, guys. All that being said, that's gonna end off today's video right here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I've still been having so much fun with this kit, and it blows my mind every single time I put a new piece on here. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. We have a big update coming very soon for my daily driver A4. I have tons of stuff coming in for that car already. And obviously we still have tons of work on the S5. So lots and lots of Audi content coming in the very near future for you guys. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to smash that like button. Have any questions or comments, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out.